Chuck is, he loves the spotlight. He's a pretty successful guy, incredibly arrogant, loves himself, some himself. I mean, it's me to the T. Perfect casting. I had a blast. When it was first written, I had read the script. I really enjoyed the script. Joe Stillman wrote the script. He wrote the first 2 Shreks, and I loved it. The script was incredibly entertaining. That was the bottom line. It was incredibly entertaining. I thought we had a good shot at entertaining the audiences, and we made it. So they take the general storylines of what you would find in science fiction movies, and we turn it on its ear, so to speak, where I essentially land on a planet and I become the invading alien. So it's kind of like a reverse E.T. This is the great thing about making family movies. I've had the opportunity to make a couple in the past, and we found some good success with them, is that when you make a good family movie, whether it's an animated movie or a live-action movie, is generally every character on the screen can relate to somebody, every member of the family. And I think in this case, we succeeded at that too. From not only being a fan of movies and in general, but also being a proud daddy, I think that what you can get out of the movie is bottom line entertainment. By the way, for everyone, there's great entertainment for adults, great entertainment for children, teens, and it goes back to, I think, the writing. When we had a great writer on board and some great ideas, and not only that, but you have a great studio like Sony who has a great track record of putting out really good animated movies.
Well, it's just such a sweet story that you can teach a lesson about acceptance and about not judging people and about, being open to new ideas without hitting anybody over the head with a really deep moral. And it's filled with humor and it's fun, and adults will enjoy it, kids will enjoy it. Neera is a really kind of a risk taker. She is 16 and she's trying to find out who she is, and she's learning to deal with boys, and she's learning to do all these new things, and all these new interesting ideas are coming into her world. So she's just trying to take it all in and decide what she wants to do and what her voice is, and is she going to go against the grain? Is she going to listen to the government? Is she going to, kind of be an independent thinker? And that's kind of where I think she's headed, but she's just trying to figure it all out. She's learning all these new ideas from some of her friends, and she really does take a risk and really thinks for herself and decides that she wants to help this new being that's come into her land. And at the end, I think her and Lem will probably have a nice relationship, and that'll be something very new for her. And it's just another step towards her being a woman. Well, Lem really wants to ask her out, and he's very shy about it. And she knows that she knows that he wants to ask her, that he wants to ask her something, but she's very smart, so I think she probably has a good idea of what he's going to ask her. So she kind of plays with that a little bit, and maybe gives him a little bit of grief, but they really like each other, and she really likes him, and she wants to go on a date with him. And we just played around and had a good time, and our director just allowed us to just goof around and try a bunch of different things. So it was a very collaborative process. I think life is very kind of simple and kind of innocent, and very much sort of the way our life was in the 50s, maybe. A little bit more of a conservative time, very family-oriented time, but a time that people were a little bit more, had more tunnel vision, that weren't as accepting to new ideas. So I think that's what they're going through in this story. It's kind of opening up their world a little bit.
It's a great story, a great family movie. It's going to be a great laugh for everybody who sees it. And I really hope that everybody enjoys the movie as much as I enjoyed doing it.
The theme is really about being willing to experience the unknown. the main character of the aliens, his name is Lem, and he's got this idea of the world, that it's really small. It's, you know, space is about 1,000 miles long, and there's only a few hundred stars out there. And he likes it. He likes this nice little world. And when an astronaut comes from NASA, he suddenly realizes the world is so much bigger than he thought it was. And you don't have to be so afraid of what you don't know.
I think the most important lesson on this movie is not to fear the unknown. I think that's what the whole planet discovers. I mean, you have to be open to what is about to happen in your life, what is out there in the world, and that's the most important lesson. I think not only for Lem, but for the entire planet. And Chuck, he really learns, I mean, what is the right stuff, the real right stuff, what is the important things in life, and what is an astronaut, I mean, beyond being a famous man.
The story is about an astronaut who lands on a planet expecting it to be empty and deserted and a few rocks and hit a few golf balls, plant the old glory flag and come home, and finds he's in a world of 1950s white picket fence, Happy Days America, except they're little green people with antenna. And the question is, who's the alien? Is he the alien because he's come to their planet, or are they the aliens because he's on, you know, we think they're aliens? And I think that's where this whole message about not to be afraid.
I love the concept, the whole reversal of ET in reverse type of thing, and I love the fun of it. It was just a great thing to do. I mean, a lot of aliens have come here. This is the first time we've gone to the alien planet.
Thank you. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, that's fun. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Dwayne, looking up as you sign one, please.
Thank you.
It's your birthday?
Yeah?
Yep. Happy birthday.
Hi, Jessica. How you doing today? Boy, get alive!
And Jessica, one more right in front here. Thank you. Good to see you.
Hi, Jessica, hold it back. Looking over your left shoulder.
Right. Yeah.
You mind wiping your face?
I don't mind. Watch
There you go.
Nice. There you go. It's like in the shade right there. It's perfect in the shade. There you go. Looking back, sir. Thank you, man. Good to see you today.
Wayne,
to your left.
Wayne, looking over your shoulder, looking back.
This way, Vic.
Oh, in the shade.
Jessica, over your left shoulder, please.
Hey guys, one more time, straight ahead.